welcome to my video today. What I'm going to be talking about today is meditation. Okay, so oftentimes I hear, I don't have time to meditate. I don't think I can sit there in silence and meditate. I don't have the concentration that it takes to meditate. What I'm going to show you today are some simple techniques and what you can do to learn how to meditate, to allow yourself the time and the space to get familiar with yourself and familiar with different techniques that may help you meditate, because meditation is incredibly important, and it's something that you should incorporate into your daily lives to help with stress and to help with anxiety, to help you go internally, introspection, to help you connect with your higher source power. So there are so many reasons why meditation is so beneficial. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to speak basics on it, okay? And there's going to be a little bit towards the middle and end of this video is in practice, how to practice this. So first off, what I want to say is that it's important that you are in a place of comfort, okay? When you're really wanting to focus on relaxation and calmness. There are different types of meditations, and there are meditations that you can use for anxiety if you're going to have an anxiety attack, or if you feel that you're, overwhelmed, or, sometimes you just want to connect and you want to connect with your intuition. So there are so many different types of meditations you can do. But for the simple one, we're going to talk about how to do a 10-minute meditation and how to just really get in tune with your body. And what is important, and this is what I'm going to really focus on today, is home base, okay? It's what you consider to be your home base when it comes to meditation. What I want to do is I want you to visualize a baseball field, okay? This is how I see home base for me. So you've got the plates, first, second, and third, and you've got home base. Home base for me is right here, okay? So when I'm looking out into the field and I see the vast broadness of the field, I think of my energy projecting out in all different directions, okay? So thoughts, okay, think of them being first base, second base, third base. Your thoughts are constantly pinging off of different areas in your life, different focal points, different concentration, focusing on different things. And when we talk about home base, it's bringing that back to you, okay? Bringing that energy back into you, wherever you hold that energy. So what we're going to do is we're going to explore where your home base may be and what it may look like for you. So I want to tell you that when you're meditating, you want to make sure that you're comfortable, okay? Whether you're sitting down, you're laying down, you're in a bath, anytime that you're taking time away to do this mindful practice, you need to make sure that there are no distractions, even when it comes to what you're wearing. We're going to talk later about when you do get distractions and how to work with those on a different video, but for this video here, I'm just going to give you some key things on how to begin your meditation. So making sure that your clothes are loose, making sure that you're not feeling constricted and bound by things, belts, jewelry, anything like that. If you are heat sensitive or cold sensitive, make sure that you're dressed comfortably for the practice that you're going to do. And then also being in a place that you feel safe, okay? Being in a place that you feel like you are in control, okay? There's going to be outer noises, there's going to be outer things, when you meditate. And again, we'll go back to distractions later, but being confined in a place that you feel comfortable. So that's also important. Now, I did mention you can lay down, you can sit up, you can cross your legs, you can put them, in any place that you're comfortable. Okay, just remember, this is about comfort. There's no judgment here. There is no right way and wrong way. This is your way. And finding your way is really going to be beneficial, because you want to do this practice daily, okay? A daily practice of this. This is going to help you with mindfulness, okay? So let's get back into speaking about meditation. Now, I personally, I like to have my hands here. Some people have them in the prayer position, again, whatever your body is telling you, that's what you want to do. Now, I personally like to have music in my background. Okay, again, I'm really big with frequencies. This here is a frequency of positive energy at 528 hertz. So even though I'm going to be sitting in silence, you know, I'm going to try and silence my head, I'm also getting the benefits of the frequency of the music. So again, music is very helpful. You don't want anything that's really wordy. You don't want anything that you can sing to, because then you will actually take your focus off of that mindfulness and actually on what you're listening to. So another thing is, for those of you who are just beginning, I also find that a candle is very helpful. Okay, because although meditation requires a sort of focus, sometimes when your eyes are closed, your mind may wander. So what you want to do is, when you're first starting this practice, is find something that's going to help you not wander so much. Okay, so bringing that back into home base. Okay, we're talking about home base. So for some, that home base may be a candle. I have an hourglass back here. Okay, to turn the hourglass and to watch the sand just fall down. That in a meditation could be home base for me. Your home base can change from every time, every other time when you're meditating. It's just whatever is feeling right for you. Just know that when you are in that practice of meditation, when your mind starts to wander, you want to make sure you bring it back in. Okay, when your mind is off to second base, you want to bring that back into home base. Okay, because this is about the self. This is about bringing it back to you. So, breathing is very, very important when it comes to meditation. A lot of people have a hard time really paying attention to their breath. Okay, so if you're in that state of panic, or you feel that your heart rate's really moving up and down, it's really good to focus on the breath. Now, the breath itself could be home base for you. So recognizing how your breathing pattern is, okay, paying attention and being very mindful on how your body is communicating with you through meditation is also important. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to demonstrate how using your breath as a home base can be beneficial. So you're going to breathe in, and you're going to hold for a couple seconds and release. So when you're first starting out, you can start by counting. Okay, so counting rhythmically, holding, and then releasing rhythmically can also help you focus on the breath. So that can be a home base. So feeling your body rise on an inhale and release on an exhale. Okay, that can be home base anytime you start to feel that wander. Again, a candle. Okay, watching that candle, softening your eyes, softening your body. Maybe you close your eyes, and maybe you start to wander and you open, and there's a candle. So it brings you back into that focal point. Okay, it brings you back into your mindfulness. Later on, I'm going to talk about when it's good to follow a thought, but also how to bring that back to home base. Okay, for me, again, that's right here in the stomach. That is the solar plexus chakra. Okay, this is, for me, I carry everything here, my emotions, everything. So whenever I start to feel my mind wander, I visualize the color yellow, because that's the color of this chakra here, and I bring that back. And visualize the sun, that warmth. Your home base could be a feeling even. Okay, so whatever that looks like for you, that's going to be very important for you to continue on a successful mindful meditation. Again, I say successful, but what success is to one person may be to another. And if you can do only 2 minutes, that's success. And the next day maybe you do 3, and so on and so on. Okay, so success is what you consider it to be successful. But realizing that this is a very important practice for you to really get into that relaxing mode, to get out of fear, to get out of doubt, to get out of your thoughts, and to give yourself a break. Okay, so for this video here, I'm going to end it, and I'm going to follow up with another video and actually show you how to use it in practice. Okay, thank you.